Hello, this is The Technician, a dual-channel delay, reverb, filter, and looper pedal. Don't be overwhelmed by its knobs and switches. It can be as complex or as simple as you want it to be. Let's get started with a basic delay sound. The time control lets you adjust the time of the delay up to 2 seconds. And the feedback control will control how much the delay will repeat. On mode 2, we have reverse delay. On mode 3, we have granular. In mode 4, we have resample. That's the basics of the delay section if you want to keep it simple, but you can take things a step further and use modifiers to augment how each delay mode sounds. With a little bit of tweaking, you can get vastly different sounds for each delay mode. The reverb section works similar to the delay section. There are some basic controls that change your bass reverb sound. For instance, decay changes how long your reverb will last. And clock changes the size and diffusion of your reverb, essentially changing how big the space that it's reverberating in. In reverb mode 1, we have hall. In mode 2, plate. Mode 3 is chasm. And mode 4 is grim, which is a modified version of chasm with a parallel octave down of the reverb. Just like the delay section, the reverb has modifiers which can further augment how the reverb sounds. also have pre-delay, which goes up to half a second. Filter is a resonant low-pass filter, and frequency lets you adjust the cutoff of that filter. A resonant filter adds a peak at the chosen frequency for musical effect, and the resonance control adjusts how big that peak is. A really important part of the Technician is the control page, and by pressing it, you will scroll through the available pages. While you're synced, you only have page 1 and 2, but when you unsync the Technician, it opens up page 3 and 4. Page 3 and 4 are the same as page 1 and 2, but now they only affect the right side, and page 1 and 2 only affect the left side, allowing you to dial in things a little differently on each side. This is the Technician's stereo looper, with 60 seconds of independent record time for each side of your stereo field. Mix will control the volume of your loop, and mode will control how the loop is activated. The first modulator is a fine adjustment of the clock speed. And the direction of the loop. The second modulator is a quantized control of the clock speed. This keeps the speed and pitch locked to octaves of the original loop. This third modulator lets you adjust the starting position of the loop. And the fourth modulator lets you control where the loop ends. When set to stereo, the technician's inputs and outputs are completely independent. Let's take some time and dial each side in differently and just see what it can do. I hope you like what we have done with the Technician. I really enjoyed developing it, and it's the first in a new chapter of high-quality DSP effects that we're going to be releasing from Matthews Effects.